IELTS Speaking Part 2, Cue card. Describe someone you know who is very brave. You should say who this person is, how you know him or her, what he or she does. And explain why you think this person is very brave.
You will have to talk about the topic for 1 to 2 minutes. You have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say. You can make some notes to help you if you wish. All right? Remember, you have 1 to 2 minutes for this, so don't worry if I stop you. I'll tell you when the time is up. Can you start speaking now?
I myself am not exactly a very brave person, but I have always appreciated the company and courage of a brave person. Luckily, of course, this person lives very nearby to my residence. In fact, we grew up together, so I know exactly what I am talking about. Well, the person I'm talking about is my own elder cousin. His name is Bill Graham, but people around him fondly like to call him Billy the Brave, obviously because of sticking to a dangerous profession like the police. Billy the Brave is senior to me by a few years, so I always see him like an elder brother, but never as a decorated police officer. By the way, I refuse to treat him like a decorated police officer, probably because it would cast some shadow on our natural, brotherly bond and relationship. But whether or not one likes to treat him as a police officer, it doesn't change the fact in any way that he still is a very brave person to me because of the role he chose to play to keep our society safe and secure from all sorts of antisocial and criminal elements, by fighting against them, as long as he remains awake. Just to give an example of his courage, he had been shot at least 3 times in his 12 years of career by some notorious smugglers in my country, and still refuses to retire or take a leave from his job even for just 1 day. And I am calling him fearless, not just because he takes risks in his life, but also because he is very adventurous too. In fact, it would definitely give one goosebumps if she finds him bending and turning his motorbike in a motorcycle racing competition. Anyway, Billy, the Brave, is a very valiant person to me, not just because he has already risked his life several times, but also because he thinks that his country needs him, even though he might face even bigger risks in future to save his people and country he loves so much.
Describe someone you know who is very brave. You should say who this person is, how you know him or her, what he or she does. And explain why you think this person is very brave.
I have always believed that bravery is a quality that everyone admires. People who possess this quality can overcome their fears and do the right thing, even when it is difficult. In my life, I have come across many people who have displayed bravery, but the person who stands out the most in my mind is my best friend Sarah. For this topic, I would like to describe her as a brave person. Sarah is an intelligent and confident woman who never backs down from a challenge. She is a single mother who works hard to provide for her children, and she never complains about the difficulties she faces. Sarah and I have been best friends since we were in high school. We have been through many ups and downs together, and I have always been impressed by her courage and determination. Sarah's job is to work as a nurse in a hospital. She is responsible for taking care of patients, administering medication, and handling emergencies. Sarah always puts the needs of her patients first, and she's never afraid to take risks to ensure that they receive the best possible care. There are many reasons why I believe Sarah is a very brave person. First of all, she faces danger and uncertainty every day at her job, but she never lets that stop her from doing her best. She is always calm and composed, even in the most difficult situations. Second, Sarah is a single mother who has raised 2 amazing children all on her own. She has faced numerous challenges, including financial difficulties and health problems, but she has never given up. Finally, Sarah is not afraid to stand up for what she believes in, even when it is not the popular opinion.
Kindly leave the topics or IELTS questions you need answers for in the comment section below. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel for new and useful learning material uploaded every day. Thank you for listening.